Hi, I'm Joe Ely with Moore Norman Technology Center, and we're proud to be this month's sponsor for the Moore Chamber of Commerce Member Moments. Moore Norman Tech is proudly part of the Oklahoma Career Tech system and serves the Moore, South Oklahoma City, and Norman communities. Our Workforce and Economic Development Department provides vital training and business services that help entrepreneurs in employee training and business building. Visit us at mntc.edu/WED to learn more. In the meantime, please sit back and enjoy this month's Member Moments.
Hi guys, welcome to this week's Member Moment. We're here at the Moore Police Department. We've got Chief Gibson, Deputy Chief Green, and Lieutenant Hill, and we're going to learn a little bit about the police department and all the different things that you guys do.
All right.
Well, try to, because you do quite a bit now.
Quite a bit. Yes.
Things have changed a little bit since you've taken over, and you've been chief for how long now?
Coming up on 2 years. It'll be 2 years in April.
And you came to us from the County Sheriff's Department.
Office, yes.
And then we've got Deputy Green. Now, how long have you been?
Just over a year. Also came from the Sheriff's Office.
As well.
Yes, ma'am.
And then Lieutenant Hill, what do you do here?
I'm the Support Services Lieutenant, and so I get to have my hands on a lot of different projects and a lot of different things. I oversee the traffic division, school resource officers, and then whatever else needs to be done, however else we can add value, then we jump right in.
All right. Well, let's talk about that a little bit. Because you are new to the department, basically, you've implemented a lot of new things. And so the partnership that you guys have with Moore Norman
Yes.
Technology Center,
Yes.
what's some of the things that you guys
So that's a great partnership that we have currently with Moore Norman Technology Center. It's the future. It's where law enforcement is headed across the country, but especially here in Oklahoma. And what it allows us to do is typically we would have to, when we hire on a new police officer and they're not trained yet, we would have to send them to Ada, Oklahoma, to the CLEAT headquarters for 15 to 17 weeks of training, and they would have to actually live there and commute back and forth to home here in Moore. And what this allows us to do is send them down to the technology center right here in our own community, and they're able to stay at home, and they're getting better training, and they're actually being trained by our in-house instructors, because our instructors, part of that partnership we have with Moore Norman is that our instructors will go down there and teach in the academy setting. In exchange for that, we get access to resources that they have and the ability to send our people down there.
Well, and a part of that, I've noticed that there's quite a few other departments that are participating. So, and then you also host quite a few of them here at different, I'm assuming, continuing ed or something along those lines.
Law enforcement is always in need of opportunities to increase their abilities to perform out on the street. We have one of the most complex jobs, everything from dealing with that barking dog to somebody shooting at you. And so we have to train police officers not only how to be social workers and deal with domestic issues, so maybe a marriage counselor, but also how to deal with mental health consumers that are in crisis, and how to stop a major injury to an arm or a leg, and investigate a traffic accident. So there's so many complex things that we have to do, and what we've found is that when we leverage partnerships, we have more success. And so we're trying to take that same strategy with Moore Norman currently, and we have partnered with Moore, Midwest City Police Department, Cleveland County Sheriff's Office, and Moore Norman Technology Center to bring a state-of-the-art training academy for a variety of different areas to bear.
Well, that's fantastic. So you're not just throwing them out to the streets and saying good luck?
We really try not to do that. Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
we
I'm not
definitely
saying that it doesn't happen in Oklahoma somewhere, but Moore has a
More, it
higher
doesn't happen.
standard.
Or you would have them jump into a really cold pool.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Yeah, you just recently did that with, what was it, the Special Olympics
The polar plunge
Yeah.
for to raise money for Special Olympics. It's a pretty neat deal.
Well, then you guys have really kind of changed your overall input regarding community involvement. You've really taken a more active role in bridging that gap or that misconception, I think, that a lot of police departments unfortunately do have.
Right, so it's in our mission to really engage and be a part of our community, because we look at ourselves as servants to the community, but also members of the community. I think Lieutenant Hill leads the charge in many ways on that with his school resource officer program and all the training that he leads within the department. So he could probably speak better to that than I.
Yeah, just speaking on school resource officers, I mean, that's 24,000 students and temperaments of little bits to
Right.
high schoolers that are on their way to being full-grown adults. And so that's quite the undertaking, I'm
It is.
assuming.
We consider it a privilege to be able to go to school with your children, and just like Moore Norman Technology Center is such a great partnership that we enjoy. Likewise is Moore Public School System. And when we talk about the community here, we mean the police department, we mean the community, we mean the school system, we mean our local business partners. And so the public school system is one way that our officers get to go to school with the kids, and there's an emphasis on maintaining and creating a safe learning environment. But there's also relationships, and there's times in a young person's life where they might be going down this road or this road, and you have a chance to really affect the long-term path of a young person. So those relationships are something we value a lot here in the community.
Well, and mental health has just been kind of a thing across the board that the schools have taken a very active interest in, and clearly you guys are with the efforts that you're putting out within the community. I don't know if we really truly have enough time to talk to you guys, because we could go on and on, but I do know that you guys are always looking for additional staff.
Absolutely.
So
One
what
of
are
the
some
things-
of the things that we're
Well,
looking for?
integrity is huge, but one of the pieces that Chief Gibson brought was this concept of service before self. And we talk all the time how grateful we are to get to work here with our folks here at the police department, for you as our citizens, and put you first. And so that's something that we're really looking for, is a character piece.
Mm-hmm.
Does this person truly have others in mind when they're coming here, and they're selfless? That's a very important piece to us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and truly, I can't say it enough, our Moore Police Department is a true shining star in our community, and we really do love the partnership that we have with them, and do always continue to pray for your safety.
Thank you.
And we will see you guys at our next Member Moment.